paranoid about how dirty rice is, and there's some reason to be, although I don't think I've ever really heard about anyone getting sick from dirty rice. You can wash it, but you have to dry it. Not in a dryer, but just like lay it on a sheet towel, paper towel, let it dry. Because you want to add dry rice to the oil. You want to have it. You want to toast the rice a little bit. Just like when you make rice pilaf, when you make risotto, you want a little bit of toastiness on the rice. So if you do wash it, you have to then make sure you dry it up. Okay. So now I have the chicken fat. I had the garlic, and I mean, this rice already looks good, right? I mean, you can always tell. Like, can you see? So it already has a nice, yellow color to it, right? Because it's just got so nice and yummy with the fat. So we're going to season that a little bit. A little salt, a little pepper. And we're going to add a couple, what I think are somewhat unique ingredients. Oh, we got scallions too. So scallion whites and greens. So I'm going to use just the green part. Sorry, just the white part. The white part of scallions are a little stronger and oniony flavor than the greens. I save the green for garnish. I'll saute the white, and if a little green falls in, you're okay there too. All right. We're then going to take red wine. We're going to deglaze. All right. Because there's like chicken pieces stuck to the bottom. You take a wooden spoon or a metal spoon, and you really want to rub it on the bottom of the pan to unstick. Now, it's important here that you really reduce most of the wine away, because what I'm doing is burning off the alcohol. I don't want to taste a winey rice. I don't want to. You got a Paris winey rice, right? I want to wine. Did anyone get that? See, we really get alcohol. So much fun. Because you don't want that winey flavor, but once you reduce away the alcohol, what's left is delicious grape flavor. Okay? So keep going, and you can see how a lot of the wine is almost gone. Can you see that? So most of the wine's gone. All right. Now to this, we're going to add a couple great things. 海鲜酱, hoisin, right? Hoisin paste. Is this a cup? Seems like more than a cup. Okay. It's a cup. You want to measure a cup. If you go to a good Chinese restaurant, if you have, if you have Peking duck, or mushu vegetarian, or mushu pork, you see the hoisin comes out and there's a layer of oil on top. What is that? Good Chinese restaurant actually wok stir the hoisin sauce, the 海鲜酱, in oil to get the rawness out of the canned hoisin sauce. So that little layer of oil shows you that they actually did wok stir it a little bit, which I think is important, which is what I'm doing here. I'm actually sauteing the hoisin sauce just a little bit to get that raw flavor out. All right? And look how luscious that looks. Right? Nice and dirty. Dirty like dirty rice, like, with liver stuff. Cranberries. Love cranberries. Cranberries are not just for Thanksgiving, guys. Great for the natural antioxidant. Great tartness, right? Hoisin sauce is really sweet. So these cranberries are going to add really good tartness to it, which will balance it out. Now, it's important. In most of my dishes, you can kind of wing it. But here, you have measured amount of stock to rice. That's important. That's 2 to 1? I think it's 2 to 1. It's all tested. Does someone have a book? I think it's 2 to 1. Mix that in. Now, before you add the chicken, again, it's a little raw. Taste this. Because how this liquid tastes is how the rice is going to end up tasting. Make sure that's delicious. Hey, it is. A little bit of salt. That's all it needs. All right? Did I get everything? Now, add back the chicken. All right? And you'll see there may be some juice in there. Yeah, add that. All that chicken fat? Absolutely. And if you want to, you can arrange it so all the nice, skin parts up. That's fine. Put that in. Now this, you cover. Bring it to a simmer. Right? Bring it to a simmer. You cover. You then transfer it to an oven, which we have here. And I think what's the book say? I think the book says maybe half an hour or 40 minutes. What's so funny?
Magic.
What's so funny? Seriously, come on.
That's quick.
I can't hear a thing.
Instant 30 minutes.
Instant 30 minutes, yeah. Alright, see what that looks like? Alright, so all the rice gets fully cooked. Can you see that? Right? And it is so unctuous and delicious because it picks up, again, it had all that chicken fat in there. Then we're going to plate this up. We're going to take some of this take the rice with the chicken. Alright, how's that look? Love this dish. Love this dish. So, this is plenty of food for a family of 4 guys, right? I mean, look how much food this is. And then never plating 4, or yeah, 4. So I'll put 5 pieces of chicken up just to have 5. All right? I mean, I guarantee you, this is so delicious. Now be careful. This is screeching hot, right? So don't just. It's like pizza. The worst burn ever, right? And the roof of your mouth comes off, and you're like, oh my God, there's more skin. So be careful. Delicious. Scallions on top. $29.95. Alright guys, there you go. Chicken and rice. Easy peasy. I don't know what that is. I recommended this one because this really is rich and fatty by design. But again, is this healthy for you? Of course it's healthy for you. It's chicken. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something. You should write this down if you don't remember it. You can remember it. You're all Asian, most of you, so you'll remember it. And you other people will remember it too. There's a great website called TED.com. You guys been there? Right? It's a website. They have TED events in California where Bill Gates or Clinton or Dr. Maya Angelou or people to that level that have something to say do lectures. All right? And it's a great group of intellects that get together and listen to this. Well, there's a wonderful doctor named Dr. William Li, L.I. Go to TED.com, search William Li, L.I., and watch his presentation on angiogenesis. Angiogenesis potentially will be the next cure for cancer, obesity, and everything else that follows obesity, which is diabetes, heart disease, etc. Why? And I'm very psyched on this. This has kind of been my calling. My first calling was food allergies, because my first son, Dave, was born with allergies to soy, wheat, dairy, shellfish, peanuts, tree nuts, and eggs. 7 of the 8. He has been cured of food allergies. He has no allergies now. He eats stuff every day. That's a whole different subject. And that was done through an energy doctor. Right? We have feng shui masters look at our space and to flow qi through his space. We have qigong master. Actually, qigong master looked at me once. My parents sat with me for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, goes, in general, you're really healthy. I'm like, oh, good. Because you have some liver damage. I'm like, dude, I know that. I didn't need qigong master to tell me I have liver damage. But energy was amazing. I mean, this energy doctor cured me of cat allergies. I used to have the worst cat allergies. I would walk into a house like, you have a cat, right? Your eyes, who has a cat allergy? I mean, you know, right? It's brutal. Boom, and then you start running, nose. And I was telling Amy that, like, you know, because I'm bringing Dave for all these sessions, but probably does more, but I'm like, look, I'm going to Thanksgiving. I kind of, you know, I don't like cooking in their house because all I do is have horrible reaction to the cat. She's like, well, let's clear you. We FedExed hair and dander scraped off the cat to Amy, who put it onto her machine, and I did 3 sessions. I showed up to her house. I am no longer allergic to cats. 46 years I've been allergic to cats. I still don't like cats, but I can pet them at least. Because they don't do anything. Sorry. That was cool. That's it. And if you love cats, I'm kidding. I mean, we don't. I haven't served a cat in years of blue ginger. No, they're so bony. It's horrible. But dog. No, I have a dog.